South of Mexico City, beyond the tourist boats and music, there is a canal no one drifts into by accident. The water slows, the air changes. At the end of that canal sits an island people don't stay long on, not because it's forbidden, because it feels watched. Locals call it the Island of the Dolls, but that name makes it sound harmless. It isn't. The story begins with one man, Don Julian Santana, a caretaker who lived alone on this island for decades. Sometime in the 1950s, Julian said he found the body of a young girl tangled in the canal reeds. No one else ever confirmed the girl existed. No report, no record, only his word. Not long after, Julian found a doll floating in the water. He hung it in a tree as a sign of respect. Then more dolls appeared, not floating together, one at a time. Julian believed a girl's spirit was trapped on the island and that the dolls kept her calm. So he kept collecting them, from trash, from canals, from anywhere he could find them. He never cleaned them, never fixed them. He hung them exactly as he found them. Over time, the island changed. Trees sagged under the weight. Eyes followed you wherever you stood. Visitors say the dolls whisper when the wind passes through them. Others swear their heads turn when no one is touching them. Julian himself said the dolls were alive at night. He slept with a machete beside his bed, not for people, for something else. Neighbors noticed he became paranoid. He spoke to the dolls like they were listening. Years later, Julian was found dead in the same canal where he claimed the girl drowned. The official cause was drowning, but the water was shallow. Some locals say the girl took him. Others say the island did. After his death, no one removed the dolls. No one touched them. Instead, visitors began bringing more dolls. Some say they bring offerings. Others say they don't want to leave empty-handed. Here's what's unsettling. The island doesn't feel random. Certain areas are heavier, darker, quieter. Locals avoid those sections entirely. Psychologists say the island triggers pareidolia, faces, movement, meaning where none exists. But pareidolia doesn't explain why so many visitors leave early, or why cameras malfunction more often here than anywhere else in Xochimilco. Some believe Julian wasn't protecting himself from the girl. They believe the dolls were protecting her from him. Others think the island absorbed decades of fear, loneliness, and obsession. Either way, something changed when Julian died. Boatmen say the island feels louder now, not with sound, with presence. People don't come here to be scared. They come to see if the stories are true. Most leave without answers, just discomfort they can't explain. Because the island doesn't attack, it doesn't chase, it just watches. And watching is sometimes worse. Whether the girl existed or not almost doesn't matter anymore. The island has a life of its own now, built from grief, guilt, and decades of belief. Places like this don't need ghosts. They become haunted by the people who stay too long and by the stories that refuse to leave. That's why no one takes the dolls down, because removing them feels like waking something up. So the island stays exactly as it is, waiting, watching, and reminding everyone who visits why some places should never be fixed.